Welcome back, folks. I'm JayborinoPlays, and this is Starcraft Insurrection. We're heading into the 8th Terran mission, New Dresdin. Tsunami must destroy New Dresdin, a new mining community thought to have been manipulated by the rebels. So we're killing more civilians, I suppose? Meanwhile, at the Valley Stronghold of the Council of Inquiry.
Yet another local mining community, New Dresdin, has been raising public inquiry into the Council's actions. Commander Tsunami, the Council empowers you to destroy this community, as they are likely being manipulated by rebels.
By your leave.
But where is Jack? Is this gonna, like, flash to another... Or is this just the end? Rescue 20 civilians from New Dresdin, fly them to the Terran beacon northeast of the mines, destroy the invasion force. Black Morgan, red dropship, must survive. The text is gone. I think we just start. I mean, Jack Frost ain't popping up here. Let's go and see what happens. Meanwhile, at the city of New Dresdin.
You.
Hello, Morgan.
What are you doing here?
Look, I know you're angry, but this is important.
I'm not angry, Jack. I stopped being angry about 7 years ago.
Please, just listen to me. The Council has determined New Dresdin to be infested. They intend to raze the city to the ground.
But why? What have we ever done?
You question the decision of the Council.
But that's insane.
It doesn't matter why, Morgan. What does matter is getting those people out of here. You still got a dropship?
You can't be serious. I haven't flown in over a decade.
Well, let's hope it's like riding a bike. Come on, we haven't much time.
Okay, you rally the people while I try and spark up the dropship.
Okay, well, let's get mining. And let's also go ahead and get a refinery right away. Oh my god, our base is enormous. Good lord.
Scouts are reporting they see the hammer entering the city limits, sir.
Damn it, they're early.
Alright, I'm going to try to consolidate. I'm going to pull everyone back and try to consolidate and see if I can get tanks as soon as possible. And also, any civilians, move them to the back. Make some more SCVs. Well, we have a factory. Get siege mode right away and queue up some tanks. Let's load up these guys with Marines. Marines. Lord, this is crazy. I'm going to lift this thing off and get it away from the edge because I want to put some tanks in here. We'll get some more Marines. And civilians. Again, we're backing the civilians out. Weird spot for a command center. Giant line of bunkers down there, enemy bunkers. These poor guys are stuck up there.
Steady as she goes. I think we're in business, Jack.
Ah, so here's Black Morgan, red dropship. For some reason, everything we built now is red. I don't understand. Let's pull these Marines down. Have them hang out behind the bunkers. Let's bump up the game speed, unless it was already bumped up. And keep moving all the civilians over back in this direction, because I don't want to risk them dying. I've got a lot of monies to start out with, which is great. Civilians just like randomly on roofs and stuff. I gotta watch out that they don't get picked off by wraiths or something. Okay, so we got a tank with siege mode already. I'll get infantry weapons. Okay, this is a nice break from the previous missions, where just so much was like the maps were huge, and there was just so much crap all over the map. This is a much smaller map. I know exactly what I have to do. I have to evacuate the civilians and not let them die, using Black Morgan apparently. The question is, can we can make a starport, so I wonder like if we're able to make other stuff. What I want to do is take Black Morgan and have her pick up these guys on the random ledges and bring them down so that I can actually use them. Okay, once I get like 4 or 5 tanks, I'm going to set them up down on this ledge here so I can start picking away at this group of stuff. And hopefully, again, I can make this go a little bit faster. Alright, Black Morgan, bring these Goliaths down. Unload is you.
Yes, sir.
So as long as we have enough tanks, really, I think tanks are the key. Do we have an armory already? There's a... I mean, our base is just so big, it's hard to tell where everything is. Okay, let's pick up these guys. And is there anything else? There's a civilian up there I want to grab. But we'll get these guys down, because they'll inevitably die. I gotta be careful with Black Morgan. I don't want her to get picked off.
Want to turn up the heat? Go ahead, HQ. Hang
Okay,
on.
and then there was one civilian up here I want to grab before something bad happens to him. And yeah, we don't have an armory because we can't make Goliaths, which means no armory. So I'm gonna get double armories actually.
Right away, sir.
Right there is fine, wherever.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, random blue wraiths. Don't kill my tanks, you jerks. I gotta make some more missile turrets, and I just need more SCVs, really.
Base is under
So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's make groups of turrets here. Siege up, siege up. So I'm curious to know, now that I know that there's a chance that there's enemy buildings that can exist that might just be spawning stuff, I know that I need to focus on that kind of stuff. Okay, more SCVs. We'll throw this extra one on gas. It seems like we only have one.
Go ahead, HQ.
I thought I see another brown dot on the mini-map, but I guess not. Maybe that's just the thing on the map. Like right there, see, that doesn't look like a brown dot? That might be a civilian. You, civilian, will be the first to escape. I'm going to bring you up there. Okay, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Let's just get some extra Marines. Got some good tank coverage here. The question is, when are they going to start coming at me with tanks? Now, I don't have Charlie Vane, unfortunately. I wonder if he's working with the other side. Charlie Vane, I loved you so much, all right? Charlie Vane, you and I were best pals. I said that you were the best hero in this game so far. And what do I get in return? Spat in the face. Okay, so this blue building here strikes me as a building where they're just going to be spawning units on top of me, which is slightly annoying. Let's get some more tanks. Given the size of this map, this seems like something I might be able to complete a little faster, but I'm not going to say anything, because last mission I thought it went a little faster, but in fact it didn't. It took just as long. It was like 50-some minutes. That 50 minutes at the end was real-time 50 minutes. I also want to point out, if it's not been made clear before, that I have been making some cuts here and there. That's only when literally nothing is happening. So if I'm just getting like random enemy attacks that I can hold off very easily, nothing interesting happens, and I'm just building up my forces, I'll consider cutting it. I'm not going to cut everything, but I'm just saying that there are going to be instances where I'm cutting stuff like that. Just because some of these are just, they're pushing like an hour, and I mean, I know a lot of people, there's some people that are cool watching an hour-long episode, but when literally nothing's happening, I'm not going to subject people to watch that. There's Jack Frost. Good old Jack Frost. We can get level 2. Can't we? No. Actually, we can't because we need a... Well, first let's get a starport. We'll see if we can... I assume we can't make any more... we can't make any more dropships. And what is it? What is she? Black Widow? Black Morgan. I don't know why I thought Black Widow. She's not like an assassin. Okay. And we've got enough tanks now. I'm going to set them up here. I can start chipping away at this line of bunkers, as long as we don't push too far in, because... Do they have tanks down there? I got to hotkey my comsat station. Yeah, they got a lot of tanks. Again, I want to take out that starport as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and get more turrets. I swear there's a bit of a lag time in this game. Sometimes I push buttons and nothing happens. Like I go to select all my tanks, and like it literally just doesn't click on the unit. I think there's just a slight lag. I think with these turrets here to back me up, I should be in real good shape. So let's just start sieging up and see how close we can get. What I do need is a science facility, and then I can use a science vessel to sight for me. Or I could float a building and do it too, which would be silly, but totally doable. Alright, Black Widow, where did you go? Black Widow. Black Morgan. I keep forgetting her name. And not that it's very important, honestly. The characters in this are... Yeah, no dropship. She's the only one. So I will get a science facility. I started making my science facility here so I can make science vessels very easily, and once we get enough tanks, we should be able to very easily push across this map. I heard base is under attack. I assume, yeah, my tanks are set up such that nothing can really get through. My question is, are there other blue buildings like that which are going to give me problems? So let's bring a tank. Let's just go as far over to the side as possible. They're not going to get through this, I don't think. What I don't have is an academy. I would love to get... Okay, these wraiths, I don't think will be able to kill this tank, and I can get up there and repair it. Those turrets there were a great idea. Pat myself on the shoulder. On the back. Shoulder. Pats yourself on the shoulder. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get even more of these, no problem. We can get infantry weapons. We can get more tank weapons. No matter how many times I mouse over these, I'm not going to remember the hotkeys. And let's go ahead and get that control tower so that we can get a science vessel. I could also nuke. Nuking could be fun. Let's get a covert ops. I would have to get under the command center though with a nuclear silo, and I don't really have a lot of minerals right now. You know what? I've actually been supply blocked for quite some time. So you guys come on over here. Supply depots. Supply depots. I thought I had more supply depots than I actually do. No problem. All right, Black Morgan. I want you to pick up more civilians, or is that how many are up here? There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, and I've got a bunch here. Where did she go though? Oh, that's not where I want you. When did I lift this up? When did I do that? Am I having just a giant brain fart? I seriously do not recall lifting up that science facility. What happened? All right, get that science vessel. Because we have a lot of gas, not minerals, so we can very easily... Actually, I'm going to get 2, because I've got the gas for it, and then I can use Defense Matrix really offensively when I'm pushing with those tanks. We've saved all the civilians, unless we lost some civilians and I didn't realize it in the beginning attack. Just the worst setup here. You know what I should have done is... This would have been a good spot for another command center. In fact, well, I can't lift it now. I want to lift it and see if I could make a command center, but I don't know. I should have... This came with a comsat station, so that's why I don't think it was worth... Oh, there's another, some other barracks. We want to kill that for sure.
Orders, sir.
I mean, the enemy attacks besides that beginning one really weren't crazy. So, I mean, that's fine. We've got a stuck SCV. All of our civilians are evacuated. It'd be funny if Wraiths just flew up the side of the map and murdered all of them. That'd be pretty funny. They would die so quick, too. They only have 40 health. Okay. Get out this poor guy. We can get U-238 shells, get back to mining. No matter how many SCVs I make, it's never really going to be enough because there's such a long distance between these minerals. We could kill one side of these bases, and we should be able to... There's my science vessel. And we should be able to take that base. Yes, perfect. Okay, they unsieged their... It looks like those are the tanks that they had unsieged. Yes, perfect. And then we're just... whoa, those are full of ghosts, too. And then we'll just move the tanks up, and we'll just keep pushing through. Nice. This is exactly what needed to happen. So I could make even more tanks just so we can push out even faster, but we need more supply depots as well. Let's make it over here. We've got so much room over on the left, I don't want to cramp myself in. Okay, let's scoot up a little bit. All the way up, really. Scout out just a little bit. I see you over there. Yeah, you're not going to be able to rebuild stuff. Jerks. Could take out these missile turrets, too. Just allows my science vessel to give me a little more sight.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrades are done. We'll get... Well, no, I can't really afford that. I'm going to get vehicle weapons. Okay, so I'm going to unsiege, and I'm going to... Hopefully these guys won't get stuck by these missile turrets. It looks like they should be able to get easily through, right? But I guarantee nothing. Move the tanks up. I should get some Goliaths, actually. I should get more tanks also. Not tanks, more. I should get more factories so that I can build Goliaths and tanks simultaneously. What is this asshole doing? Why are you building an armory up here, you weirdo? Okay, I want to take out that starport, though I'm afraid that by sieging up and hitting it once, it's going to spawn a bunch of Wraiths. Yep, there they are. All right, Marines, get up here. All right, it's gone, so it could only spawn one group. All right, Goliaths, move up. Support my stuff. They're not cloaking either. It seems like for some reason they're not able to cloak. I'll take it. These Wraiths may have killed one tank, but they haven't been able to get anything else. All right, guys, get in here. They're all stuck. They path blocks themselves, which is really obnoxious. Okay, I'm going to unsiege, and I'm going to push into this area now. So move on up. It doesn't seem... If they don't have any more siege tanks, which they don't, I should be able to just auto-attack, siege my tanks up, and wipe these buildings out very easily. Where is he going? Okay, so then we move all the tanks up, move them in range of the production so that we can wipe all this out very quick. And I was going to say, is there anything in this bunker? I think there's ghosts, that's why they can shoot so far, but actually, no, there were no ghosts, it didn't look like. But whatever was in there it died so quick. I liked this mission. I liked the start of it being really frantic like that, having such a huge base, trying to figure it out. Again, I don't know whether to give credit to the map makers or not because of how jumbled this all seems. Like, was it purposeful or was it just like luck? Because like it just happened to be a good map and they didn't really know what they were doing and it just happened to turn out pretty good. I don't know. Either way, this is going very quick. We're almost done, and then I'm just gonna do a slow tank crawl up and kill like a million supply depots over here. But it should go pretty quick with tanks, so that's good. And siege up. You know, I think this is an excellent time. I think this is an excellent time to discuss why I think Pepperidge Farm, Flavor Best, Goldfish, Extra Cheddar Pretzel Mix-Up Adventures is possibly the best snack food. It's my favorite snack food. I always look forward to going to the grocery store and picking it up. You know, some people, they like potato chips. I like pretzels too, but I'm going to have to say that, well, the thing is, pretzels are incorporated into this. I love cheese, and something about the Goldfish Extra Cheddar just makes them so good. But my issue with the Extra Cheddar is that the Goldfish themselves, they're not as crunchy as the pretzel Goldfish. The pretzel Goldfish, I mean, I like pretzels as it is, right? But the fact that they're pretzels and they've got a bit more of a crunch to them, if you know what I'm talking about. If you've had pretzel Goldfish, they're a little thicker, got more body to them. I enjoy that quite a bit. So, you know, mixing those with the extra cheddar flavoring, which I love, so you've got the salt from the pretzels mixing in with the delicious extra cheddar flavoring, but then you also have the crunch from the pretzel Goldfish. It's just a perfect combination. Like, I don't see how anyone could argue differently. It's just, I've eaten pretzels my whole life, but the second I open up that bag and I had a handful, I got like one pretzel Goldfish with 3 extra cheddar Goldfish. Like, I think that's the perfect ratio. Like, I want more of the extra cheddar, and you only need 1 or 2 of the pretzel ones in one handful. If you have too many pretzels, sometimes I put them back in the bag because I don't want to overload myself with the crunchiness. You just need the crunchiness from one of the pretzels, and then the flavorfulness of the extra cheddar. So I'm telling you, next time you go to the store, go to your cookies crackers aisle, keep a lookout, and I mean, I can't, you know, guarantee that it's your kind of snack, but I've presented my case, so I hope you agree. And we're about done with this map, which is great. This is probably one of the shortest maps we've had aside from Mission 1. Mission 1 and Mission 3 were fairly short. Hopefully it seems like it's going to be below 30 minutes. It's just been absurd how long it just seems like the missions are almost out of order with how hard they are with the tech that's unlocked. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And that was it. All right, let's check this out. Actually, check what out? There's not going to be any cutscenes or anything like that, but score screen, whatever. That was pretty fun. I actually liked that mission a lot. To me, it seemed like that mission should have been earlier in the campaign, and like Atkinson Airfield and whatever the one was after that, a Call of Duty, that was Mission 6. But Missions 4 and 5 felt like something that should have been later in the campaign just because of the challenge. They were a little harder, and actually they weren't really hard per se, they were just annoying. I think Atkinson Airfield was pretty challenging though. It was just a giant map. These maps have just been so big. This one was smaller, and I don't know, I could get a handle on it better. That's why these missions take so long, is not the challenge, it's the size of the fucking maps and trying to actually find where the enemy is. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.